Right, I'm basically in my home neighborhood, and I'm gonna see what it's like above ground back on Hong Kong Island. I've just spent 2 hours from leaving my first tutoring job to get to the second, and then to get back basically to Typhoon. I should have just stayed at home after the first job. Hey, I'm back. Welcome. If you think I'm talking to if you think I'm talking to myself, please check your settings if you want to see the comments on the YouTube live stream. It's not obvious. The YouTube designers are not exactly as well, they don't make it as intuitive as the Periscope developers do. I can't feel any wind at the moment. Just one more escalator, and then we are at the top. But then we'll see what it's like. I just shared on Twitter a collection of funny stories, some funny incidences, and some serious ones from other Hong Kong Twitter users. Some people have had their buildings started to sway. Other people have had their bedroom windows smashed open. Luckily, they're not using tape. You don't want tape because all you'll do is just enable bigger pieces of glass to fall. And there's some stories of some old people outside who are just like, it's a bit breezy. And we're like, yeah, we know. It doesn't seem that bad here, actually. They are only running a 10-minute service, and only for the lines that are underground. So there are actually gaps. So the end of the red line is Lai King, for those that know Hong Kong MTR, not Chun Wan, so that's like 5 stations shorter. And the green line has a gap in its middle, and the blue line is effectively closed down. Totally. There's no point using this. I'm just gonna have to just make it home. But there is some damage to some glass houses here. Again, you can check it on my Twitter. I retweeted the best ones. Right. It is a 8 to 10 minute walk. So we just get on with it. It makes a good pointer. There is a shard of glass. No, it doesn't look as bad here, but then this is a more built-up area than it was in Kowloon Tong. Right, let's go. Oh, there's a taxi. Damn it. Bus stops are down. You see, I'm fortunate to live next to a mountain, so it's a good windbreaker. Wow, fantasy, you are. Hello. Is this just fantasy? Calling a landslide. That was a guy wearing a polka dot water jacket. Where have you been? You're never on Periscope anymore, which is fine. I'm trying to do more YouTubes now. Oh, there's a police line. Cars can't go down here for some reason. Right, let's go. Fuck! This tree's fucked. Yeah, big gust. Luckily, I was waiting on the corner. Oh. I didn't walk out. Luckily, I could just dip in here. This is where the granddads play their Chinese chess. Okay, Fantasy. All the plant pots are... I thought they'd fallen from high somewhere, but they're just here. They're about 140 kilometers an hour. I don't know what that is in imperial. When I left this morning, it was 100, and they've gained 40 kilometers per hour since. Right, I'll stay on this side. It should be okay. Yeah, they do. Oh, the scaffolding is coming off up there, the crane. Damn, son! Me. Oh man, just got blasted in the face. Oh fuck. If it wasn't for that metal pole over there, that metal side guard, I'd have got pushed down the street. Fuck. That's insane. Hi. Okay. Yeah, I am drenched. Okay, so they've basically sectioned off this area because the crane up top is in danger of falling. There's loads of people here. Oh, McDonald's is open. How many blocks? I've just got to get inside over to there and I'm fine. You see that under the stress, the metallic crane has collapsed on itself and it's on top of all that scaffolding. Man, I got blasted so hard in the face. Right, before the police come and the ambulance come to tell me where I can and can't walk, I'm gonna have to walk over to here. Yeah, McDonald's is open, that's why. The ambulance driver is just checking to see if he's good. They've closed that street as well. Don't stay. No, I'm not going to. I'm out of the scaffolding now. There have been visual reports of scaffolding collapsing in Hong Kong, just being torn away. There's the popo. Probably going to tell us to do the wise thing, which is bugger off. That's surely going to go first. I've got my escape plan planned. Very true. It's ripping off all the netting as well now. But it's very rare that bamboo scaffolding does collapse because it's pretty flexible, as it should be. But it's very rare that you see like a total collapse of the bamboo. But I don't want to be the guy to put that back together, and especially that crane on top. To think they nearly finished this as well. Oh. I'm gonna watch the replay on this one when I got blasted in the face. I want to see what the camera was looking at. Gary, my house is just behind this building. I can walk down to the end of the street, or I can cut through the... Here, I'll show you. You can walk through here. There's a whole like foyer that you can walk down. What a brave pigeon. If you're just joining, I've just left the MTR station, and this is partially started to collapse, and like a muppet I'm standing underneath it just to get you this groundbreaking news from Hong Kong. Oh, another brave pigeon. Thank you, Elizabeth. Granddad's got his Mackie D's. He's the third person to walk past with McDonald's. But it's held up pretty well. Don't forget, this is a Typhoon 10 warning we've had, and 140 km/h gusts. Save yourself. This guy. Listen, mate, I know you're wearing a helmet. He's next to two sofa chairs. Somehow someone's sofa is out. I wonder where they've flown from. This guy's got Mackie D's as well. I know, I'll just walk in the middle of the street with an umbrella. Seriously. He's crazier than me. It's McDonald's. Do anything for McDonald's. But does he know? Surely he knows what's above him. Fucking mad lad. Okay. I don't know what the quality is like, but can you see the wind surges? Spare a thought for the new territories. The new territories in part is now flooded. Tayo and Shako have been flooded with storm surges. I mean, this part of Hong Kong is pretty tame in comparison. I'd like to know why they didn't prepare in advance and take it apart. Surely they didn't think it would survive. He's bone dry. How did that happen? Hong Kong is so surreal sometimes. Hi. Okay, it doesn't look like it's going to fall. It's outlasting my patience for it. He's waterproof. There was a funny picture being shared during Typhoon Mangkhut, I think it was, where there was an old man sitting in Starbucks and he didn't give a fuck that he was sitting in like a foot of water. Yeah, probably portable. And then he got memed. But we all want to see if it will fall. Okay, let's do a... Very true, Daniel. They've only cut off the traffic so far. Here's the fire now. I'm just trying to log in with my other phone, sorry. And then we can get some weather updates. Okay, so we've got basically a flood warning for people in the new territories. This is a special announcement for those in the new territories that have been flooded, and looking at like 10 centimeters of rain. I don't know what that is in non-metric. Thank you, Paul Live Chaplin, for subscribing. It's a red rainstorm warning And it's still a T10, and we're going to find the status of the of where the Typhoon is now. Wow, that's pretty close. But then also not so close at the same time. I mean, Macau is getting battered because it's like an hour closer if you go by ferry. Time. Thought I had to leave then. Everyone's gone. Do they know something that I don't? I was surrounded by people. Say again? It's gonna fall. Oh, sorry. That taxi driver just drove through the police cordon. He's available, by the way. That's my first private car I've seen today. Ooh, more McDonald's. If you're just joining, McDonald's is open, and that's where a lot of the foot traffic is coming from, going to. One man driving now. I thought there'd be quite a few people in there ready to jump out and issue orders. if this falls, it's still tied to the rest of the structure, so it shouldn't just fly off. Think of it as like when you pull, you know, rip paper off a Christmas present or something. Is that a good analogy? Not really. Okay. It's just when you pull at something, it's not immediately just going to separate from itself. It's probably going to hang on. Yes, Gary. The wind as well is going to blow it again away from me. I'm under shelter and I can always just take a quick left. Hello Heidi, I'm doing good. I've nearly made it home, but this caught my attention and I'm very interested to see if this will collapse. There's a crane on top that has already collapsed but hasn't fallen off, and then the bamboo structure is taking a pounding. I wonder if somebody, while they were building this, they forgot like a major part and it delayed the construction by like a month, and now they're blaming, you know, Bob or Harry for that one screw that's missing. I live in Quarry Bay. This is Quarry Bay. But I live just to the left. So I'm going to stay here for another three minutes or so, and then I'm going to go home. Thank you, Heidi. I do weekly videos about Hong Kong, so if you want to see, you know, edited stuff, and check out all the nooks and crannies with me, then obviously tap the bell and all that jazz. I don't really live stream much, but I have done specifically for this event, and I'm going to a village tomorrow. I did the before it happened, and now I'm doing the after. This guy's back. Hi. This old man came back to get his camera phone. He was here before. Probably just going for a walk. That is not a good... That is not... Why follow the traffic lights? That's crazy. This is why the police put the barriers up. And somehow they've been ripped down. Make sure you keep the mop dry. That's important. Keep the mop dry. They should have a bigger police presence here. No, that was a woman carrying a mop in a plastic bag. Some taxis will operate. If they do, some of them might have insurance for such an event, but we are warned not to catch a taxi because the taxi driver could lie as to whether he's got insurance and he's just trying to make a lot of money on this particular day. Your parents let you out? Really? Wow. Oops, sorry. They trust you. Yeah, I'm just doing a live stream on YouTube. Just I've been here for like half an hour now, watching this building. See if it's going to collapse. Are your parents not scared? No? There is a safety net, that's what the green is, but that's getting peeled off. But that's more of a dust guard. It's not specifically for typhoons. And but bamboo is super flexible anyway, so they typically weather the storms here. They wouldn't use them all year round if they were going to collapse. Are you hoping for no school tomorrow? Are you going to McDonald's as well? Everyone's going to McDonald's. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna finish my walk home. Do you live in Montane Mansions? Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna slowly disappear from this side. He's going the wrong way, but I don't blame him. Maybe something else has happened further down the road. Thank you, Heidi. Thanks for subbing. Right, see you later. My channel name is JonathanJK. Do you know how to spell that? You know? Okay, it's Jon. Not John. Okay, JK. All one word. This is the back end of Montane Mansions. I'm not even sure if I can pass here actually. This is where they film Transformers. Food for your brain. Well, thank you. I am on Periscope as well. If you want to check me out on Periscope, I do more live streams there. Otherwise, normally it's just weekly edited videos on this channel. I'm just going to make sure the coast is clear. With it being a narrow, with it being so narrow, the wind might be worse. Oh, he seems okay. He was my crash test dummy. Hi. So here we go. This is what it looks like typically on Instagram, but with more sun than rain. Thank you, Gary. So they opened these storm drains yesterday. It says it's for construction work, but I think it's just, I don't know why they would open them actually. I was going to say just for more water to get down, but that's not the case. I know nothing. Oh, there's a good shot of the crane. Are you going to stand in the rain and do a pinch to zoom for us? Yeah, I am. There it is. Are you getting wet? Yeah, I am. Thanks for doing the pinch to zoom. No worries. You provide great context to your videos. Why, thank you. Okay, this is basically it. What phone are you using for this? I'm using an iPhone 7 Plus. I'm in the end game now. I'm done. The trees here are okay. Mind you, they all got clipped recently. Oh, there. Spoke too soon. This one's fallen down. Yeah, and I've got an unlimited data plan living in Hong Kong. This is the back end of Quarry Bay. The live stream is actually going to finish now, but I just wanted to show you the street that I'm on, because we've got some scaffolding here as well. Everything seems all good here. Oh, wow. Okay, you two, everybody else, thanks for watching. My phone is drenched now, so I'm gonna wrap this one up. No worries. I might go back out later when it starts to get a bit, when the conditions improve. Who knows? I haven't got anything else to do today. Ray is in Barcelona. No worries. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. I didn't know that was here. You're welcome. That's all the rainwater from the mountainside. Those mops aren't being kept dry. Typically, just to finish on a more informative note, typically a lot of the slopes in Hong Kong will have this feature where they cement over it and then they put holes in for the water to run out, and it prevents landslides. So we don't get a lot of these anymore on Hong Kong Island because they've all been cemented over, and typically this is what it looks like. And they'll get a registration code with a slope number so that if there is a problem, you can obviously contact the local authorities so they can quickly just come and try and like fix it or blockade it or something. Okay? But back in the 50s and 60s, before they re-engineered half of the island, mudslides were a very typical thing, and you had villages. In fact, there used to be a village on this peak, and the villagers would just get washed away because there was that much water. You know, they're cheap wooden corrugated iron houses, so you can say goodbye to those. Right, thanks again. Bye bye.